I've got to know, what attracts you to some of these like really like dark and challenging roles?
I think they're the most exciting as an actor, and they just feel like a release. I feel like they can be the most therapeutic, and I'm just like somebody that craves intensity, and it feels really good to have just like an intense day on set and then do nothing afterwards. And it just feels like an emotional release. So that's why I feel like I'm drawn to that, and it's a challenge, and I just want to be working hard and challenging myself. And I feel like there's a lot of room for creativity and to explore your imagination within these genre pieces.
Rob's movie Host is one of like the scariest films I've ever seen. Did you see it before?
I hadn't seen it before, which is crazy because I've seen a lot of horror movies. But I watched it and I was like, okay, this man knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He knows everything about horror. It's insane.
Oh my gosh.
Much respect.
Yes, definitely. I mean, and he has such a good knack at like working with ensembles. What was it like to sort of collaborate with him on Sadie and like getting to the places that she needs to get to for this movie?
I think he was very keen on like creating a realistic family dynamic and set up all these meetings and all of us hanging out so we could get that sense of familiarity. And I feel like with Sadie, he was just very adamant on creating that character arc and mapping out her emotional journey and like when her mindset starts to change. And that helped a lot, just so I could like tally everything, because there's so many scenes that you really have to know, like, this is where my character is at this point.
What were the sort of first horror projects that got you interested in like getting into this genre specifically?
The first movie that really stuck out to me was 28 Days Later, and from there on I started making zombie movies with my sister, and I think it was like my 10th birthday was zombie themed, and we all made a movie, and I made all my friends come over. I dressed them all up, I made them bring their like costumes, I put makeup on them, and we filmed a movie, and the like present for going away was CD afterwards.
Oh my god.
So that was like that started an obsession with me, just with movies too, because I was so impacted by it, and I was just like, this is so powerful, this can really stick with you, and I was really young when I watched it, so definitely that movie.
Oh my gosh, I could totally like see you maybe making the jump to directing, like based on your experiences on some of the stuff you've worked on. Is that something you
Absolutely.
want to
Absolutely. I think I still need more time on set to just learn everything, because when I go into it, I want to be as confident as possible, but I'm always coming up with my own stories, and I would love to be able to do that when I just have a little bit more experience and more confidence in just everything.